We are the 100% Hebrew Israelites. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, spreading the good news of the gospel, teaching this truth throughout the earth. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the word to the four corners of the earth in all sincerity and risking their life to do so. Reading from the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. The Lord commands us these commandments, these scriptures. We aren't to let our daughters, we have to follow the commandments according to the Holy Scriptures. Because what happened, you start whoring your daughter, it brings in all these elements of wickedness and destruction. Go to Leviticus chapter 21, verse 7. It reads, They shall not take a wife that is a whore, a profane, neither shall they take a woman put away from her husband, for he is holy unto his power. Let's go to in the old scriptures, we got Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 21, uh, and it reads, Then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones that she die, because she hath wrought folly in Israel to play the whore in her father's house. So shalt thou put evil away from among you. It's wicked and evil if your daughter goes out whoring with all these different men in her father's house. It's an abomination. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 23, verse 27. It reads, For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. So a whore will bring much wickedness, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. And so many men have been destroyed and killed because of of a whore in this in this society. It may be, you know, a could be, it may be like some disease, sexual disease. So many things that go passed around: syphilis, gonorrhea. And if you go with a whore, another man, she might be married to another man, and he'll kill you for your abomination. Let's go to uh, Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 28. It reads, Thou hast played the whore also with the Assyrians, because thou wast insatiably, yea, Thou hast played the harlot with them, and yet couldst not be satisfied. Let's go to Revelation. And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And that's pertaining to Babylon the Great, America. She's going to be destroyed in the end time prophecies by nuclear missiles. 200 million nuclear missiles are going to hit America and destroy it from one end to the other in all four directions for its wickedness and for its abominations, its idolatry. You know, worshiping the red man who's just a white man who thinks he's a god, but he's nothing but an abomination, a wicked psychopath. Let's go to Revelation chapter 17, verse 15. It reads, And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth, and peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And that's this uh, Babylon the Great, going throughout the world, you know, you know, laying in the bed with these other nations in this wickedness, and them, you know, following in his footsteps, assimilating his sins and destructive ways. Let's go to Revelation chapter 19, verse 2. For true and righteous are the judgments, for he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. And the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, through his precious Son Yahweh Shai, he's bringing judgment on this wicked whore that sits in America, Babylon the Great, because it corrupt the whole earth with her fornication and avenge the blood of her servants at her hand. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 27. It reads, I have seen thy adulteries and thy naying, the lewdness of thy whoredom, and thy abominations on the hills in the field. Woe unto thee, O Jerusalem, wilt thou not be made clean? When shall it once be? And all those two through Jakes going from causing committing adulteries and these abominations, man lying with man, women lying with women. The Lord is coming. He's going to pass judgment, and 2/3 of you Jakes and heathen are going to be destroyed by nuclear fire, a wall, a lake of fire, clean out all these sins and abominations, to bring righteousness, to restore this world back to order, righteousness, and goodness. We give all praises and glory and honor to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, to Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles. And now there is a great millstone, spreading the good news of the gospel and teaching this truth throughout the earth. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the word to the four corners of the earth in all sincerity and risking their life to do so. So be hard soldiers, brothers. The prophecies, almost all the prophets are about to come true. So, and your reward is awaiting you. Shalom.